afternoon, good evening, good morning, and welcome to Steve Church and Julian Lovell Show, coming to you tonight from fabulous Fairbanks, Alaska.
What we do?
Are either of us going to be in shot today?
You are.
All right, okay. So,
And I am.
So,
I'm going to go and clean my helmet while you're talking.
the story so far is that we have ridden what's known as the top of the world highway today. Predominantly,
I'm just going to wipe my helmet.
Predominantly, this is a gravel road. Yes, folks, it's a gravel road, which is like riding your motorcycle on marbles. Without the proper technique, your front end's going to dig in and it will flick you off in a moment's notice. But of course, Steve and I know the proper technique, and more to the point, we own the correct motorcycles. It's an interesting point, right, that if you've never ridden a GS off-road, you'll be forgiven for thinking that GSs are not very capable off-road. But in fact, as we've proved today, that is in fact the case. It's been fantastic. It's been awe-inspiring. It's been the most incredible. I mean, a whole lot of scenery has been incredible to watch.
Helmet's clean. To reiterate your last point, I'm looking out into the car park now. All the GSs are in the car park. There are no Triumphs in the car park, except for one.
What do we take from that, viewers?
It's all for the job.
So yeah, so riding on marbles, we've got some great videos of it, so we might post them later if we can find some proper internet. Finding proper internet at the moment is like, it's our bugbear.
You stay in a motel. Who stays in a motel?
People.
Travellers.
Ah, yeah.
And what travellers that are away from home.
Correct.
And therefore need to get in touch with people at home.
Correct.
And how do they do that?
Via the internet.
Yeah. So these modern businesses have got to get their act together, because I will always choose a hotel with a good internet access rather than one without one.
Yeah.
In this modern day and age.
Yeah. So, so Google top of the world highway, fantastic vistas, really incredible riding. You know, exciting. The bike's really loose. But when you gas it through the gravel, you feel like a king, because the bike just grips.
The geometry's right.
Yeah, I know there's a few superlatives going on about these bikes, but
the power is there instantly. It's got the grunt low down where you need it. It's not an imitation adventure bike, which needs revving. Think, oh look, there's some. Oh no, I'll change down and rev the engine and give it power. Correct.
That's correct.
So you just open the throttle,
and away it goes.
And the front goes light, and the back digs in, and it goes swashbuckling through whatever.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Now let's move on from that, because you know, we are BMW fans. That's why we are owners of the mark. What else has happened?
Well, this morning we left Dawson City, nice place. Last night we went up to the Dome.
Oh yeah.
Which was a big a lookout over the top of the city. We've taken a few pictures. We have posted those already, I think.
Yeah, a number of people have commented, but those pictures do not do it justice, does it? Especially when it was like 10:30 at night as well,
yeah.
Bright sunlight.
Yeah, and then we caught the ferry this morning, a free ferry over the Yukon River, and then went on to the highway, top of the world highway, which was 120 miles.
120 miles of off-road adventure.
Yeah.
We can, if we couldn't say it beforehand, we can definitely say right now that we are adventurers.
Yes, and various bits have been falling off my bike on a regular basis. Well, two bits. I've had a bolt shear on the exhaust bracket. So last night when we got to Dawson Creek, I went into a local motor factors, and this guy was really helpful. Just NCA it's called, and he gave me a washer, he gave me this, he gave me that, and he gave me a hand, and put it on this morning, the job done. And then the rear mudguard fell off, which was a bolt that had fallen out or sheared. So I just took the whole thing off. And in fact,
Ta-da!
Here is said mudguard, which fits
Oh,
nicely in the
saw that.
package.
What did that? What just came out of that?
Water, because I washed it, because it's too dirty to put in. Because the bikes are a bit dirty.
The bikes are filthy, but they look really cool because of it.
Anyway, we went to Chicken,
Chicken.
which was 120 miles
Yeah,
from
Dawson
Dawson
City.
City, and then we finished up at Tuck, where we had some Tuck.
Is that how it's pronounced?
TUK, I don't know, Tuck.
Tuck.
I don't know. Well, we did have some Tuck.
Did we?
Yeah, you did. You had a float.
root beer.
A float.
A root beer float.
I had a cup of coffee.
If anyone's been to the Golden Egg, they'll know what a root beer float is.
Correct.
That's not food though, is it, chaps? No.
And I spoke to the missus on the phone finally, managed to get hold of her, and then we rolled the rest of the way to a BMW dealers where Julian got a new oil filler plug, and I bought a t-shirt. Now we're in a hotel which we weren't going to be in because the other hotel blew up.
Kicks out,
but it was
without even us turning up.
It was a sensational day. We are covered in dust, tired, and just about to go to the sports bar downstairs to eat. Yeah.
And that's it.
So tomorrow we head north on the Dalton Highway, which we're doing with slight trepidation, although the weather seems to be good. We've had 32 degrees today, and we're only like 200 miles from the Arctic Circle. So what's all that about?
Yeah, madness. So tomorrow we're hitting the Arctic Circle. That will be a major, major milestone.
Yeah, my intention of this whole trip was to get that picture by the Arctic Circle and go to Prudhoe Bay if possible. So looks as though Prudhoe Bay might be on because the weather looks to be good.
I hope so.
Yeah. So see you tomorrow.